Hello, beautiful. Welcome to Style Me, a place where dressing becomes effortless, shopping becomes simple, and you unlock your individual style. Well, if this is your first time dropping by, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell because we upload videos 4 days a week. We've talked about trends from 2018 that we just said goodbye to. And we've talked about 2019 trends. But have you ever wondered, how am I really going to adapt those trends into my personal wardrobe? Well, beautiful. That's what I'm going to address today. I'm going to address 3 trends that you're going to see across the board spring and summer this year. And I'm going to give you a few simple pieces based on your body architecture that you can consider bringing into your wardrobe to update things. Are you curious what they are? Well, just keep watching. Beautifuls, the 3 trends I want to address today are the trend of utility dressing, tailoring in unique ways, and ruffles. You're going to see these 3 trends in fabrications across the board everywhere. And it's important to pull in a few new pieces each year to stay current. It actually keeps you about 5 years younger than what you are without any plastic surgery. Hello, and yes, you're welcome. Let's look at each body architecture, the diamond, the ruby, the amethyst, and the emerald, and a few pieces from Target, Talbot's, and Nordstrom's that give you examples of items you can pick up at your favorite store and incorporate into your wardrobe. So let's look at the diamond first. Now, if you're not sure what I'm talking about, like a diamond, I don't know that I'm a diamond. What is she talking about? Well, beautiful. You may be watching for the first time, or you haven't heard about how the Look of You values your body. Here at the Look of You, we believe you are not a fruit, and comparing yourself to one, well, it just devalues how valuable you really are. You're priceless and treasured. And so here, your body is compared to a gemstone. And a diamond is what used to be called an hourglass. It's balanced top to bottom with a small waist. Diamonds. Here are 3 pieces that you can incorporate into your wardrobe. Or as you're shopping at your favorite store, you can start to look for these trends throughout. Well, we talked about utility dressing, and the first piece I want you to see is from Nordstrom, and it's Topshop, and it's a great blazer. Look at this blazer. It has that very utilitarian look to it. Utility dressing is as if you've taken a uniform. It could be any kind of uniform, and you've all of a sudden created it into something that's very chic and sophisticated. And this blazer shows that. It shows the clean lines, the belted jacket, the pockets. They're very utilitarian looking. I love it. It's absolutely amazing. And here is what is great about this beautiful is the fact that now you know some of the key elements. You can go and look for these elements wherever you like to shop. So let's talk about tailoring second. Tailoring isn't what it was like in the past. It's looking at a piece that's been tailored in a unique way. The seaming is not straight. The hemline is not straight. There's something just a little bit off. That's what you're going to see with the tailoring trend this season. And this skirt from Target is a brilliant piece at an amazing price. It will fit you beautifully, Diamond. It's a high-waisted skirt, and the lines of it will show off your body architecture at its best. Well, the last trend I want to talk about here is ruffles. And ruffles can be hard, especially if you're not inclined to a ruffled piece. But what I'll tell you about ruffles is they come in all shapes and sizes. They come traditionally flowy, feminine, and they come very tailored and tight. And this dress from Talbot's shows ruffles in a very tailored and tight way around the décolleté. Now, as you can see, this is a shift dress, and Diamond, a shift dress will always look amazing on your body. It follows the perfect line of your body. And this particular neckline is a very low scoop, and your body shape looks great when you have some décolleté showing. It gives you breathing room and an elongated neck, and it's just stunning. Even if you're not inclined to ruffles, you can adapt them in a unique way that fits your style. Rubies, let's talk about 3 key pieces for you. If you don't know if you're a ruby or not, well, here's a hint. You used to be called a pear, right? No, we are not fruit. We are priceless. You are a ruby. So here are some pieces for you. Look at this amazing dress from Target. It has a really beautiful utilitarian line with the buttons going down it and the way it's cut. This is a great piece that shows that utilitarian way of dressing and trend for this season in a very wearable cut to a dress. And you'll have to go online and check this dress out because you're just seeing the front of it, and it's really cute, right? You can wear it with the t-shirt underneath, you can wear it without, with the blazer over. It's a great dress. What's really cool about this dress is when you see the back of it, it's constructed completely differently. So you'll have to go online and at least check it out. The construction is great. But this is a really good way to bring that utilitarian trend into your wardrobe. Second piece, this is all about tailoring. And this is the most traditional piece that you'll see that I will show in this Style Me segment. This is a Rebecca Taylor piece from Nordstrom. It is a more traditional tailored jacket, but what you see is the fraying around the wrist and around the bottom. So it gives it a very updated look. And you'll see the seaming, although it seems to be a double-breasted, it isn't quite a double-breasted. So it has updated the tailoring. It's a stunning jacket. It's an easy piece to incorporate into your wardrobe, especially if you are a more tailored person. Just adding that undone hem around the wrist and around the hemline will give you an updated look to your wardrobe. Well, here's your ruffle piece. This ruffle piece is from Talbot's, and it is the sweetest skirt ever. Now, beautifuls, some of you, this may not be your style, and that's okay, because each of these examples for every body architecture is just to inspire you to start to see these different trends in the stores that you're going to and how you can adapt them into your wardrobe. And this is a great way to see a ruffled piece. It is that just feminine, beautiful ruffle. It's wider, so it's not too dainty, which is a more modern approach. I love this skirt. It would be so fun. Can't you just see it in the summertime on a really hot day, even a picnic? It would be a great piece. Well, amethyst, it's your turn. And do you want to know what an amethyst is? Well, you used to be called an apple. I love apple pie, but you are not an apple. You are an amethyst. You're beautiful and valued. Here is a piece from Target. It's a tailored piece, and I want you to look at these clean lines. This is a great dress for you. It will absolutely fall with the shape of your body in such a beautiful way. You will love it, and has that V neckline that gives you that breathing room, and it's just really a great balance to your silhouette. But look at the hemline, and that's what I'm talking about with these tailored pieces, is something's just a little bit off or undone. It's not tailored crisply and neatly. There's just something off about it. And the hemline on this is, it's a shirt hemline, but it's not quite, it's longer in the back and a little shorter in the front. It's a really great piece to show the tailoring trend for this season. So the utility trend, well, that one can be a little bit hard to wear sometimes because it does give a very stiff edge to it. But I think this shirt from Talbot's is a great example of how you can bring a piece into your wardrobe that's a very comfortable transitional piece that still has that feel of a utility piece. the way the pocket's placed, the way it's a linen so the fabric is more wrinkly, the way that this is a tunic but it's more of a straight line. This is a great piece for your body architecture, and it's a great piece for you to be inspired to see throughout. An easy way to adapt a trend into your wardrobe. And ruffles, right? Sometimes ruffles can feel really scary. Honestly, they can. I've worked with clients before and they're like, no ruffles, thank you. But when I show them a t-shirt like this from Nordstrom, they're like, oh, I didn't realize that was a ruffle. But yes, beautiful, as you look at the bottom of this t-shirt, you see it has a very loose ruffle layered effect at the bottom. Again, be inspired to bring a little bit of a current trend into your wardrobe. You may have thought you could have never worn a ruffle, but beautiful, you really can. A ruffle isn't a traditional ruffle that you may think about. This is an example of a way to have a ruffle trend in your wardrobe without it feeling like way too feminine if that's not your vibe. Well, we're going to end with an emerald. And emerald, if you're not sure if you're an emerald or not, well, beautiful, you used to be called a banana. Yeah, let that sink in. Whoever thought you were a banana, I don't know, but you're not. You are priceless, and you are no longer a banana, you are an emerald. Here is a great tailored dress from Target. It's very sleek lines, sleeveless. I love the neckline on this. You can rock this sort of neckline with your body architecture. It's really simple. This is the type of dress when you choose to purchase something like this for your wardrobe, you want to live in it. It's easy, it's chic, it's very on trend. It's a great example of the tailoring trend that is everywhere this season. Well, let's talk a little bit about the utility trend. And for you, Emerald, I've picked a very simple tinsel denim shirt. And yes, you're probably like, well, the denim shirt's been around a long time. Well, it has, beautiful. But think about it this way. It really does fall into a utilitarian type of trend. And this is why. Look at those clean lines and think about how you can incorporate this. This will go great with cargo pants, or it'll go really good with a jacket that is very, very like rugged looking. It's the perfect piece to wear with the utility trend. And it's one of those types of pieces that if you don't own one, it's a great piece to own because they're classic. They do not go out of style, and you'll wear them over and over. So that's why I've chosen that particular piece for you for the utility trend. And lastly, let's look at ruffles for you because I chose a pair of shorts as an example from Nordstrom. And they are so 90s acid washed. I mean, really, anyone that has lived through the 90s, they're probably thinking, I had a pair of those. Well, you probably did, and they're back. But the reason why I chose them was look at the top of the waistband. It's ruffled. We think about ruffles being so traditional, and I may have said it as I talked about each body architecture. But I hope you're inspired to see a ruffle in a completely different way and how you can wear a ruffle no matter what your style is. I love the waist of these shorts. It would be an easy trend to adapt into your wardrobe. And beautiful, if you want to rock acid wash again, well, this is the time to do it. We've talked about all three trends, utilitarian, ruffled, and tailored throughout each body architecture. And I hope this season you find some pieces that you absolutely love to bring into your wardrobe. It's when we pull these types of pieces, whether simple or extravagant, into our wardrobes that all of a sudden our basic pieces are transformed into something that just makes us feel alive. Enjoy getting dressed every morning. I hope these tips have inspired you to pick up something new for yourself. And until next time, be beautiful because you are the only you. Bye.